That cormorant fisherman is a grandmaster? Huh, I guess you really can't judge a book by its cover. So, did you find out what style that monster uses?
He didn't tell me.
Does that fisherman even know?
I'm not sure. I sparred with the Grandmaster, and he said my kung fu was lacking. That it'd do me no good to know.
You idiot. You can still win even if you don't have enough kung fu.
Really?
Hold on. Hey, is there anywhere you can learn kung fu?
At some school or dojo, I suppose. Oh, there might be a martial arts expert there.
Well, go look for a place that teaches kung fu.
Good idea. Excuse me.
Are you here to train?
Actually, I have a question.
Oh? And what might that be?
It's about kung fu.
Ah, then you've come to the right person.
I had a run-in with a martial artist that uses an unorthodox style.
Unorthodox?
Yeah, there were animal movements mixed in.
Animal movements?
Yeah, I was wondering if you could identify it.
This martial artist, do you know who he is or where he's from?
Oh, he's the Red Snake's big guy.
Red Snakes. I heard that a young man's been waging war on them. That's not you, is it?
I don't know about war, but yeah.
How reckless. One man alone cannot stand up to an entire gang.
I know, but
It's best not to get involved.
I see. Do you have a minute?
Oh, what should I do?
Is something wrong?
Oh, hi, Ryo. It's terrible, Ryo. I've lost the scripture.
Huh?
The scripture was being kept here, but
They were stolen?
yes. It's called the Infinite Sutra of Liu Jiao, and it's a very important sutra that's been passed down for generations. I'm begging you, will you help me find it?
Okay. I'll help you find it.
Thank you. I'm sure it was the work of those red snakes.
You think the red snakes did it?
Yes, it was here before they showed up. That's it! Go teach them a lesson and get it back!
Hold on.
Huh?
Why would the red snakes steal your scripture?
Because they thought they could sell it? That must be it! They could have already sold it!
We should hurry.
But where should we look? I don't know anyone who knows about stolen goods.
Someone who knows about stolen goods. I'll find it somehow.
Thank you, Ryo!
You got a minute?
What can I do for you, Ryo?
Do you know where I can practice Kung Fu?
Kung Fu?
Yeah. Do you know of any training grounds?
Oh, you should go to Liu Ha Hall then.
Liu Ha Hall, huh?
An instructor named Mr. Su teaches there. He's really nice, and he's a master too.
Okay. Thanks. Do you have a second?
What do you want?
I have a question.
A stolen scripture?
Yeah, I want to get it back. What would you do with stolen goods?
I wouldn't hang on to it. I'd pawn that right away.
Where?
Depends on what it is. Either a pawn shop or antique shop.
I see. A pawn shop. Or an antique shop. Excuse me.
Who are you? You certainly don't seem to be the antiquing type.
Can I ask you about something? I'm looking for a scripture that was stolen from Liu Jiao Shrine.
A stolen item? I don't take any suspicious items. They cause nothing but trouble.
Oh,
If it's stolen goods you're looking for, you should go to a pawn shop. Some seedy types will buy things they know are stolen.
thank you.
Have a look at my wares while you're at it. A glance here or there will never be enough to understand their value.
Excuse me.
What are you selling?
Actually, I just have a question. I'm looking for a scripture that was stolen from Liu Jiao Shrine.
Oh, that. One of those thugs sold it to me earlier. So, it was stolen.
Could you return it?
200 yuan.
Huh?
I'll sell it to you for 200 yuan.
But it's stolen.
I don't care if it's stolen or not. I paid for it. I can't run this shop by giving things away for free.
But
It's 200 yuan. Are you buying or not?
I'll pay.
Your business is appreciated. Is that all? You got something to sell? If you have a full set of items, you could exchange them for my wares. Well, that's about the best I can do for you. I'll give you a minute to think about it. No rush, but I don't have all day either. If you don't like it, just say so.
All right. I got the scripture back. Now to bring it back to Liu Jiao Shrine. Do you have a second?
Oh! Hi, Ryo. Do you have the scripture?
Yeah. This is it, right?
That's it! Thank you so much! I don't know how to thank you enough.
Don't worry about it.
Why? Why would you do so much to help me?
Huh?
Never mind! Forget about it!
Okay.
Oh! I have to repay you!
It's fine.
It's a token of my gratitude. Please accept it.
Okay.
It's a souvenir phone card I designed for people who visit the temple. It's a little embarrassing.
Thanks.
Ryu, thank you so much. If there's anything I can do to help, just ask. I'll do whatever I can for you, Ryo.
Thanks. I'll take you up on that.
Of course.
Hi, Mr. Sure.
Well, look who it is. Did you find Grandmaster Bei?
Yeah, but he said I don't know enough Kung Fu. Which is true. I don't know anything about it.
Ah, I see.
I figured someone around here might know about Kung Fu.
Well, as you can probably tell, I'm your only hope.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hey, don't sound so disappointed. Come on, let's have a little sparring match.
What?
You need to improve your kung fu, don't you?
Sure.
Well, you can get into a horse stance over there. Why don't you try it?
Maybe I will. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Time to broaden my search. I'll see if there's anywhere else martial artists gather.
What's troubling you?
Do you know where martial artists usually hang out around here?
I've popped into the Muren Cafe once or twice. Maybe find him there? Lots of sparring going on.
The Muren Cafe, you say? Excuse me.
Hello, and welcome. Welcome to the Muren Cafe.
Do you know anyone well-versed in Kung Fu?
What for?
I need to ask about styles with animalistic movements.
Animal styles? Sorry, that's not my thing. I know more about Nan-Chuan and practice dummies.
Would any of your customers know more?
I'm really not sure. Sorry I couldn't be of more help.
That's no problem.
Want to at least practice some Kung Fu now that you're here? Practicing your horse stance is free.
Horse stance, huh? Mr. Bei did say I'm not good enough at Kung Fu. Maybe I should give it a shot. I thought someone would know where I could practice martial arts. Guess I was wrong.
Something I can help you with?
Do you know where martial artists usually hang out around here?
Probably over at Liu Ha Hall?
I've already been there, actually. Know any others?
This is just a rumor, but I've heard whispers of a back alley where street fights may or may not be held.
They put on street fights there?
Yeah, I hear that's where all the tough guys and gangsters hang out. There should be some martial artists there, too.
Thank you.
The only place where you can enjoy Kung Fu with a side of coffee. Sparring is 3 yen. 1-inch punch practice is 2. And the horse stance is free.
Some training might be nice. Would you mind sparring with me?
Sure, I'll take you on.
Sure.
That's all for today. Hope to see you again soon.
Thank you very much. Excuse me.
Hey, kid! Think you've got what it takes?
Actually, I need help with something.
It's best to let your fists do the talking. That's what I always say. Now step right up!
I'm looking for a martial arts expert.
A martial arts expert? What are you planning to do when you find them?
Well, I recently saw someone use a strange style of martial arts.
A strange style?
Yes. The techniques were based on how animals move. I'm curious to know what that style is called.
I see.
Do you know anyone who could help me?
I might.
Really? Please tell me.
If you really want to know, then get on up here.
What?
If you win, I'll tell you. You want to know, don't you?
Okay, I'll do it.
All right. It's yours for 800 tokens.
You said 800 tokens, right?
The entry fee, kid. The entry fee.
Here.
All righty. Let's get started. And now for today's special bout. I don't know who he is, but give this drifter some applause.
Huh?
And his fearsome opponent? Feast your eyes on the ultimate weapon, forged through endless practice at the port. The Mad Eagle, Riff Tamblin!
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. You fight good. Hey! Not yet. Hey!
Not bad, kid. Here's your reward.
Thank you.
Huh? You want something?
Please tell me about the martial arts expert.
Martial arts expert?
Yes. You said you knew something.
Oh, that!
Please tell me.
Why don't you ask at the martial arts shop over there?
Why?
Did you think I would know about what martial arts styles look like?
Right.
I'm sure you can find out at the martial arts shop. That's what I know.
I see. Thank you. Excuse me.
Ah, welcome to my shop.
I'd like to ask something about martial arts.
I love martial arts. Ask me anything.
I saw a form with a strange stance. I was wondering if you could tell me its style.
Interesting. Tell me more about it.
The movements were really wide, and he could strike even from a distance.
And the stance?
The guy kept his head low and his arms raised behind him. Do you know what this style is called?
I need more to go on. Anything else you can tell me?
There were animal movements mixed in.
Animal movements? There's so many. It could be the white crane, snake style, tiger fist.
He used multiple animal movements.
What kind of animals?
If I were to guess, those moves. He looked like a mantis.
A mantis. Must be the praying mantis. A style that incorporates the praying mantis? Any other animals?
Those moves. He looked like a monkey.
A monkey? The Xingyi Liuhe trend teaches a so-called monkey form. Any other animals?
Those moves. He looked like an elephant.
Elephant, eh? That's news to me. Maybe go to India if it's elephants you're after. Any other animals?
Those moves. He looked like a bear.
Huh. First I've heard of that in the Xingyi trend.
Any idea what it might be?
Not a clue. Sorry, bud.
Okay, thanks. I'll try asking elsewhere. Pardon me.
Huh? Sorry, I thought you were a fellow martial artist. Might I ask what your name is?
You can call me Hazuki.
All right then, Mr. Hazuki. Sorry for not introducing myself sooner. Call me Xiang, owner of Kung Fu Tussle.
Mr. Xiang it is then. Pleased to meet you.
The pleasure's all mine.
Excuse me.
What can I do for you?
I'd like to ask something about martial arts.
Well, this is a martial arts supply store. I can probably answer your question.
I saw a form with a strange stance. I was wondering if you could tell me its style.
Right. Can you tell me more about it?
The movements were really wide, and he could strike even from a distance.
And the stance?
The guy kept his head low and his arms raised behind him.
Fascinating.
Do you know what the style is called?
That's really not enough for me to guess. Could you describe it more?
There were animal movements mixed in.
Animal movements? Well, that helps. It could be the white crane, snake style, tiger fist.
He used multiple animal movements.
What kind of animals?
If I were to guess... those moves... He looked like a mantis.
That's the praying mantis style. There are a lot of different styles, some of which appear to be mixes of other animals. What other animal forms were there?
Those moves. He looked like a monkey.
There's a form in Xingyi Chuan called monkey form that mimics monkeys. What other animal forms were there?
Those moves. He looked like a dragon.
There's a form in Xingyi Chuan called the dragon form. What other animal forms were there?
Those moves. Is that a panda?
A panda? Sounds popular.
What do you mean, popular?
I mean, think about it. Can you imagine anything cuter than a fluffy little kung fu panda?
Ah. Any idea what it might be?
I don't know. Sorry.
I see.
I know I run a martial arts shop, but I'm still a grasshopper when it comes to knowledge.
I'll ask around then. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Ah, can I help you find something?
I'd like to ask you something about martial arts.
Martial arts? You are in a martial arts store. I can probably answer your question.
I saw a form with a strange stance. I was wondering if you could tell me its style.
Can you describe what it looked like?
The movements were really wide, and he could strike, even from a distance.
And the stance?
He kept his head low, and his arms raised behind him. Do you know what this style is called?
Who knows? I can't tell with just that information. What else can you tell me about it?
There were animal movements mixed in.
Animal movements? There are so many. It could be the white crane, snake style, tiger fist.
He used multiple animal movements.
What kind of animals?
Those moves. He looked like a mantis.
There is the praying mantis, but it tends to be used independently of other styles. I've never heard of any martial arts combining it with other animal styles. What other animal styles did he use?
Those moves. He looked like a monkey.
There is a style called monkey fist. There was once something resembling monkey fist in the Xingyilu Hashen school called monkey form. What other animal styles did he use?
Those moves. He looked like a dragon.
There is a singular dragon style I know of. Xingyi Shen had a dragon form. What other animal styles did he use?
Those moves. He looked like a panda.
A panda? Bamboo in hand and all? A panda. I can't even begin to imagine.
So, do you have any idea what kind of kung fu this man was using?
Unfortunately not.
Okay, thanks. I'll ask someone else. Look at the time. I should get back to the hotel. Hey, Shenhua.
What is it, Liao?
Niaowu has martial arts supply stores, right?
Yes, both near the hotel and closer to the center of town.
I need to know what style the boss of the Red Snakes uses, so I can find its weaknesses. I figure someone at a supply store might know.
Good idea. Liao, I'm going to go back to the room.
Okay.
Hey, you!
Yes?
You need to pay for your room tonight. Don't tell me you don't have any cash.
No, I do.
Thank you.
Hi, Leo. I found out that all the shops in the city have strange dolls in them.
Did you say strange dolls?
Yes, I didn't even notice them at first. But once I saw one, I realized that they're hidden in all manner of different shops.
So, there are dolls hidden in stores?
That's right, and someone from the shop gave me a card for pointing it out. If you collect enough cards, you can exchange them for something at the pawn shop.
Wow. Looks good. Guess I'll take it.